But in all the years I've done this vlogging, this is probably the worst performance I've ever seen from a West Ham side. So what is going on, guys, and welcome back, and today is Burnley versus West Ham of the 2019-2020 Premier League season. So how am I feeling for this today? I think we're going to lose, personally. If you look here in this little bit on the left here, a lot of West Ham fans seem to think we're going to lose. I've seen some 2-0s, some 3-1s to Burnley. I've seen West Ham fans feel confident we're going to get a 1-0 or a 0-0, but for me, I'm going to go with a loss. I'm sorry, I'm predicting a 2-0 to Burnley. I don't feel confident at all. They haven't won in ages. It's going to be the most typical West Ham thing if we just go ahead and lose to them, especially how poor we've been. It wouldn't surprise me. I think if you need a win, come play us at the moment. If we were to get a result there, though, it'd be absolutely fantastic, but I don't see it. I just don't. I said this last week. It's not the squad for me. For me, in all the years I've been filming this vlog, and for absolute years and years and years, it's one of the best squads I've ever seen West Ham have. This is unacceptable to be in a bit. We're 13th currently in the league. And I think that's unacceptable. I think we should be a lot higher. And the thing that's, I think, more frustrating for West Ham fans is you've obviously got the likes of Man United and Spurs not doing as well. And this is like the opportunity we've got to try and hit the top six. But I think that's gone, nearly. I think we've blown off too many results already. Unless we go on a serious good run, which I highly doubt, I don't see it actually changing really. So I'm not feeling confident at all. I think if we really have a bad start to this game, which Burnley always start really fired up against us, usually every time we go Turf Moor, they always seem to start off really well. I think we're liable to concede. Sean Dyche is a good manager. He'll come out with good tactics and a good plan, and it's going to be a really tough one. But let's get to it. Here we go again. Coffee trying to wake me up. Well, probably sleep on the coach, but yeah. If you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get to it. All right, guys, halfway to Burnley now. We just stopped off for the services. Didn't really give too much insight about the game before making this video. Quite tired in the morning, didn't really say much. So currently, Burnley sit 14th in the table. We're currently 1 point ahead of them. Not looking good for us. Burnley have not won in 3 games. They lost their last 3, a 4-2 to Chelsea, a 2-1 to Leicester, and a 3-0 to Sheffield United. But the last win they got was against Everton in a 1-0 win. But we're not in a good run of form either. We're struggling. I'm really, really unconfident. I'm really, really worried about it as well. I'm just praying that we have some fight in us and actually just give it a good go, because we've got to try and get points to the table. We're only 5 points off relegation. If we lose 10 results go against us, we could be really, really close to it. So we've really, really got up our game today. We cannot be in a relegation battle. Come on, your lines, let's get to it. I am freezing. Let's go. Alright, guys, in Turf Moor now. Here we are. Been a long journey, quite tired, but here we are, made it. I'm really pleased to be here in the end. What stadium is? I've noticed they built in the disabled section. I've been heard from the students cost about £5 million, and fair play to them. It looks quite nice actually. Apparently it's meant to be really, really nice over there, but I'll set the word for it. But apparently, so a bit talking to a few Burnley fans, they're feeling a little bit frustrated with their manager currently, kind of similar to ours, but because he's not really changing up the side a bit. When they start seeing losing games, the same as our manager, we're putting in poor performances and keeping at the same side. That doesn't do as well. But I said to him, if there's any side you want to play, come play us, and we'll probably change the season round. But it's going to be an interesting one. They're going for a draw, a lot of my Burnley friends, but I still think we're going to lose. I'm still not confident at all. But we'll see anyway. I look forward to it. What a lovely stadium it is. I always say every year I come here, it's really proper football ground, really close to the pitch, and I cannot wait to get to it. Let's get some beers in us, because I need to wake up for this game. ball for Felipe Ansa, but Fornals through. Falls boots it in the box. No one on the end of it, put it in the back of the net. Should have been 1-0 West Ham there, in my opinion. A really good opportunity missed already early in the game. I've no idea how Burnley are 1-0 up there. Oh my God. Why does our keeper never catch a ball? Why is Roberto that afraid to catch a ball? If he just caught it, Burnley have got a corner now, they could score from it. If they score, this is his fault. Oh my God. This is why you catch the ball. 1-0 Burnley. Disgraceful. Every week. Why? Why does it... It's such a stupid mistake. Our keeper's got to take responsibility for that one. I'm always a defensive man, but this week, nah, that was ridiculous. If he just caught that ball, we would have had it back and we'd be back in the game. For God's sake, the work could not have started this game with poorer. Compliment Burnley's second goal there. What a header. Top corner. Even if Fabianski gives in goal there, he wasn't going to stop that. Where was the marking on him? Not sure he got the goal, but where was the marking at all? 2-0 Burnley, fully deserved. VAR's checking their goal, which, why didn't they check the first one, but they're checking the second one? But I'm confused, but we'll find out. It's just getting reviewed now. I think it is a goal though. I'll be very surprised if they disallow the goal. Even West Ham fancying VAR, even though it's for us. No goal. Burnley's disallowed goal. Unbelievable. What a header. I thought it was a brilliant goal and they cancelled it. What another stupid goal to give away. That was onside. That will count for sure. 2-0 Burnley. Gifted. We have literally put it on a plate for them. I'm sorry, Pellegrini out. Please get out, please. This is ridiculous. It's going to be worse. Alright guys, it's half-time, 2-0 to Burnley. To be honest with you, I'm surprised it's not 3 or 4. The way it's going, I think VAR's made it not look as embarrassing. But to be honest with you, I can see it's been like 4 or 5-0 at the end of the game. We are so poor. As soon as the game kicked off, we did not look interested at all. We looked poor, we looked unconfident. Going forward, we do not look like we're going to score anything. We are in serious trouble. These players do not look fired up, they do not look motivated. This is what happens when you have a manager who cannot motivate the players. They don't want to play for him anymore. We need a change of management. And if we don't, I'm telling you, this is no exaggeration, we're only at half time, we will go down. And this is honestly, not even an exaggeration anymore. We will get relegated. Something that's got to change soon. And we're gonna lose this game, obviously, but I can't see anything changing soon. So you know what? I think that might be right. Let's get to the second half. 3-0 Burnley. I didn't think it was a goal at first. That should have been 4 there. Honestly, it's just getting ridiculous now. I feel so sorry for it. Honestly, I'm not defending our keeper. 3 mistakes cost us 3 goals. But I do feel sorry for him because he's getting so much stick from our fans. Our own fans. So depressing. He's taken off Fornals, who's been our probably the only player I can give any credit to this whole game, and brought in the Jetty. I actually kind of feel sorry for both because one, Fornals doesn't deserve to get subbed off, and 2, a Jetty needs to be brought into a game where we're winning, I feel. Oh, this is just bad, man. I think this is not even an exaggeration when I say this, but in all the years I've done this vlogging, this is probably the worst performance I've ever seen from a West Ham side. So back from the game now. It was Burnley 3, West Ham United 0. Just getting some of the stuff now on my computer. Just uploading it now, and oh god, guys, I'm absolutely so tired getting back from that game. It was so draining as well. Where do I start, to be honest with you? Where do I honestly start? First of all, one positive, I'm wearing this new West Ham shirt that the club have provided to us. If you bought something at Burnley inside the ground when like buying a drink or some crisps or something, they give you a free shirt. So thank you very much to West Ham for supplying these. And but other than that, I think it's the only positive I've got today. Honestly, we were absolutely outplayed. As soon as the game started, you just knew it was going to go wrong. I mean, it was just absolutely barbaric how we performed. We literally just completely fell apart. We were not good enough at all. Everything on the day just went completely wrong. And it's not even a shock anymore. It's kind of just expected because you know this side don't want to play for the manager anymore. And it's just so sad. It really is. I feel so terrible even wanting to say I want him at the club, but it is what it is. You can't defend the manager's actions anymore. You just can't. And you can't realistically see where we're going to get a win from. Honestly, if there's any West Ham fan watching this video now, comment below and tell me realistically, when are we next going to win a game? We have Spurs at home next. I tell you what, Harry Kane's going to have absolutely love coming to our stadium and playing us because he's going to know that he can score goals. Because honestly, it is so bad. As much as I know everyone's slagging off Roberto, and I know obviously he's had such a bad performance, I do feel sorry for him. I actually feel so sorry for that bloke because the amount of stick he was getting from not just West Ham fans but Burnley fans too, who were taking the mickey out of him that whole game. It was just so disappointing. And I'm not defending Roberto how he played. That was so terrible. All 3 goals could have been so avoidable as well. I mean, literally, he slapped the ball into his own net for an own goal. I mean, I've never seen anything like it either. Like, with the side we have, we shouldn't be anywhere near this. But if nothing changes soon, and I'm going to be honest, I could see us getting relegated. If we don't have something change in management and getting some new players in January, we will go down. And I never ever thought I'd be saying this even, especially how well we started this season. But honestly, something has got to change. And it's got to be soon, otherwise it's just going to happen all over again like 2 seasons ago, when everything was just going haywire then. Honestly, a lot of people as well are already talking about a replacement who would get in, who we have instead. But who is going to want to come, a manager, no matter what they've done in their career, who would want to come to us? Because it's a poised chalice. It is not good coming to come manager. So honestly, just everything is just absolutely shambolic at West Ham at the moment, and I can't see anything turning around soon unless there's good change, unless there's some significant change in the club. But the only thing is as well, there's the argument as well that the owners will not sack Pellegrini because of how much it costs and how much he's on, and it will just cost, which is absolute. If he doesn't get sacked, I'm going to assume it's because of that, and then the owners then need to take responsibility. Oh dear. Honestly, it's so depressing, and I just feel sorry for all the fans who just travel all the way to go watch that. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even, there's not really much plan or structure to this. It's just emotion, how I feel at the moment. I'm just deflated, and I'm generally just so sad about all of this, because this should never have happened, and we should be nowhere near this. It's just honestly something has got to change drastically. Anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Love to hear your opinions of the game below. Burnley fans, West Ham fans, please let me know what your thoughts were of the game. I'd love to hear your opinions, especially about VAR as well. Do you think they were fair decisions today? I personally think Burnley's goal that got disallowed shouldn't have been disallowed. I mean, I haven't actually seen the replay. Apparently, he was offside, but it was a great goal that Burnley had scored. He even said at the point. But I'd love to hear what you guys have to say below. And yeah, I'll see you guys all very soon in a few weeks' time against Spurs. Peace. Whew.